Hi everyone, welcome to episode 27, 4th of July episode. So, happy 4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody. Crazy Not Crazy here with ya.
It's just Kim and Laura tonight. Billy Joe's on vacation.
She is, and we miss her.
We do. It's not the same without you, Billy Joe, so enjoy your vacation.
Hopefully I'm sure, she's going to be near the water or on the water, knowing
Yeah.
Billy Joe someplace. She's
Yeah.
doing something fun, whatever it is,
They always do something fun.
Yeah. So we hope you're having a good time. We miss you, and we'll see you, before next week even.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. So,
yeah.
but enjoy your vacation, and you are missed.
Yeah. So we were going to follow up real quick from our last episode. And you say Worcester sauce. We found that out. And the crickets that we talked about that were invading
Oh, yeah.
the town. It was Elko, Nevada, and in that area.
Oh, no kidding. Did it say why? What was...
Oh, I didn't look that far. We only told you guys we'd find out where. You'll have to look it up yourselves.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So, but at least you found out where it was from.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to know, look that up yourselves, and hey, let us know what you find out about it, because
because Laura half-assed everything.
Yes.
So,
but what I did not half-ass. It's really nothing. I was just thinking about, since tomorrow's the 4th, and what people do for the 4th, and we're gonna have we always have a barbecue with friends and family, and we light off a bunch of fireworks and stuff.
You guys plan this it's been going on for years, and you guys you take it real serious. This is your whole family gets involved in it.
Yeah. Me, my sister, my parents, and now the kids are even in on it because they're all grown, and so we just do a bunch of good food all day, and we chip in and buy a bunch of fireworks. So, and it's just we've been doing this forever for probably, I don't know, 11 years or something. But even before then, like the 4th of July, no matter what, I always went and did fireworks.
Oh, we used to bring the kids there.
Yeah.
It was always a thing,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and me and my dad always would go to Auburn and stuff, and then actually me and Tom got together, and it was 4th of July, and we decided to just buy a couple fireworks and stuff, and just for the fun of it, and we just did the fireworks there. And I think in the beginning my dad was a little unsure about it,
I'm sure.
You're gonna light off dynamite in my backyard or whatever it is, and fireworks. I don't know.
There's a difference when you're watching them over the river. It's beautiful, you know. But then when it's over your house, you're kind of holy shit.
Yeah, but then he saw it and loved it.
Oh yeah.
Then it just started from there. Now every year it grows every year, and we get more and more fireworks, and we have a really good show. Yeah.
You do. I enjoy it because even when the kids got older, we always took them to both spots, wherever there was fireworks, But then once you started doing it, we ended up saving it and going to your house, So it's oh, that's going to be our big fireworks. Is going to your don't have to fight the traffic. It's perfect,
Yeah, you get in, you get out. Yeah. It's super easy.
And it's a good show. You guys do a really good job.
The only thing, I don't really do anything. I watch them. But it is
the whole day is pretty planned,
But anybody when you're watching fireworks in your backyard, and we just have the perfect yard for it, you're so close to them. It's, they're just beautiful. So it's fun to see. But I always feel really bad because my dog, she's terrified of fireworks. And she won't even, she'll stay inside during them. But then when they're done, I got to go in and baby the dog because she's hiding in the closet. And normally in situations like that, when it's thundering or you hear the fireworks going off in town, I'll sit with her and I'm I'll hug her and tell her it's okay,
Yeah.
But this one, it's I'm choosing the fireworks over her, and I feel really guilty, I feel bad. My little baby's gonna be hiding in the closet,
Oakley does the same thing because we do the fireworks on Labor Day here, and poor Oakley, she runs to the bathroom and she just hides in the bathroom shaking.
Yeah.
And it does make you feel bad, It's I sit up there with her for a while, and then it's like, oh, I gotta go back out and entertain company, so
Right.
you just feel bad. So
Yeah, that's what it happens when you have a dog.
yeah,
So I'm not making this for the 4th of July, but I do have a good little recipe to share with everybody. It's like a good summertime. It's just macaroni salad. So I mean, everybody's probably already has their own recipe for it. But I never liked macaroni salad.
no,
And my old friend that I used to work with, Diane, she has a big family, and they'd have a lot of get-togethers, and she would always talk about how she'd have to make like a double batch of macaroni salad, and like her whole family gobbles up the macaroni salad. And so finally I was just like, well, what's so special about your macaroni salad, you know,
Right.
because I never really cared for it. So she gave me her recipe, and I made it, and I really like macaroni salad now. So like the quick thing, of course, it's macaroni.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
you know, anything else you like, make it how you like it. Like I had
But even the macaroni, you could still make it like you could probably use any type of noodle, right?
well, yeah, you
Does it
can.
have to be like the elbow
I feel like it should if it's
Okay.
macaroni salad, but
Okay.
that's like
preference?
like
to
whatever your
whoever.
preference is, or whatever you have in the house, you know.
True.
So I mean, anything could work, I guess, but
Yeah.
I feel like when I make it, it's like the elbow.
Okay.
And then like anyways, so then I put in like I do onion, pepper, celery,
Right.
and egg. But
Yeah.
you know, if you don't like
Any of that? Don't put it
don't
in.
don't put it in. So that's to your liking. The thing that's good about this is the dressing, which I don't like Miracle Whip, but this recipe calls for Miracle Whip. It's you're gonna use 1 to 1.5 cups of Miracle Whip, an eighth of a thing of sugar, and
It
2/3.
says 1/2 cup.
It's not a half cup; it's an eighth. That's why Kim's reading my recipe, because I had to write it down. I've had this written down, stuck in my junk drawer forever, and then I just scribbled it down here so I could give the recipe to you guys. But no, it's really an eighth.
Oh,
An
wait a
eighth
minute.
of
Okay,
sugar.
because you got a bunch of numbers underneath. It.
Yeah. And then it's well, it says a half a cup, but it's really supposed
Oh, I
to
thought
be an
all that
eighth.
went with it because there's nothing explaining what ingredients that is.
Yeah, there isn't. That's the half and half.
So I got confused because it says 1/2 cup of sugar, 2/3 cup, 1/2 plus 1/2. So I was like, what are we doing with the sugar?
Right. I could see her like this would not be a recipe I could hand to somebody and be like, make it, because it would be funny though to see what they'd end up making.
Well,
So-
I'm not sure all that sugar
I just jotted it down so I would remember to tell everybody.
kind of sounds like a dessert instead of like a side dish.
Yeah, according to that, but really what you want to do.
Okay, I'll
Yes,
stop
for
interrupting.
real. Here's the recipe for real. So 1 to 1.5 cups of Miracle Whip, an eighth cup. I'm pretty sure it's an eighth of a cup of sugar, and 2/3 of half and half. And then you whisk it all together.
Now I get the half plus
Yeah.
half. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I get why that was confusing too.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
And I didn't have the half and half like written down. I meant half and half, like the half and half. But you whisk it all together,
Oh boy, now you're starting
Yeah.
to get confusing.
and then it just like makes this like really like real thick, creamy dressing. So then when you like pour it into your macaroni, it like just coats everything really good.
With
But
a
nothing's
thick, a thick like coating of it, like.
No, it's
Oh, I
not
thought you
thick
just
at
said
all.
thick.
No, the dressing's like nice and thick and creamy, you know, and then when you pour it in, it just coats everything like really nice. Like usually I think a lot of people just put mayonnaise, and then mayonnaise is like clumpy, but this makes like this really nice thick
What?
dressing. I don't know.
My
If you
mayonnaise
see-
mixes in pretty good when I make
Yeah.
it. I think if
I
it's
don't
clumpy,
know.
it's probably spoiled.
Oh no, it'd be too much mayonnaise maybe or something. I don't think
still
I've ever used
I still don't think it's
like,
clumpy.
I don't know. I think too much mayonnaise. I don't know. It's just a good dressing. So I'll make it for you sometime, Kim. Actually,
yeah.
and then you can.
I'll
But
try
you
it.
don't like onions, celery, and peppers, right?
Just chop my
I would
big
have
enough
to
where I
do
can
just,
push them out.
No, I would see that's the thing about it. Like I could just do macaroni and egg, you know,
Well, the
with
way
the
I make my
dressing.
salads, no matter like even my potato salad, I don't put the onions and green peppers in it because my kids didn't like it all these years. But I always cut it up and had it on the side. So you guys could add whatever you wanted to it, but it was just a basic.
Yeah, you make really good potato salad. Everybody loves your potato salad.
Yeah, just I mean it's a basic salad. I know it's so easy to make too.
I think it's like the plainness but yours is very seasoned very nicely.
Just
and
like
it's
my
not
chocolate
too
cream
much.
pies, though.
Yeah.
I mean that's insane to me too. How easy that it's so easy, and everyone says they don't come out the same as their parents, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you get tired though? I think by the end of the summer,
With potato
with
salad.
this much potato salad. How many pounds of potato salad do you think you make each season?
I don't know, because usually it's at least, I'd say like every potato salad I make, it's like 10 pounds
Yeah,
of potatoes that I use.
yeah.
So that's a lot. Like, I'm actually burnt out from it. I don't want to make it anymore.
Still burnt out from like last season because she makes it a lot. Everybody wants it though because it's good, you know.
Which is good, of course that's a good compliment, so I'll take it.
It is, but that's a lot of potato salad. At least we like your pies. It's only a couple times a year,
Yes. Yes.
or even like once a year, right? For Thanksgiving, mostly you do.
It
those,
was Thanksgiving
pies.
and Christmas, Easter, like all the major get together dinners, dinners.
Yeah.
Summertime, I don't do it in the summer, of course not. It melts everywhere, so.
Yeah. I those pies like that you make, I get those little small crusts there sometimes, and I'll just like do a couple chocolate ones and
Well, we
throw
used
'em
to
in the
do that,
fridge.
and I'd make like 12 chocolate cream pies for the holidays, bring them over to my parents' house, and then I would make the smaller cups for me and the girls at home after.
Yeah. Talking about pies, I don't know what made me lead the pies to this, but I was thinking about retail therapy the other day, and then it made me think of you because you had some good retail therapy in the last couple days. My
did.
retail therapy is just like, sometimes like you just like gotta buy something, and like you did good, Kim. Kim like went.
I
and
was
bought
surprised.
something.
I wasn't even planning on buying it, but I went and got myself a new vehicle. And so I upgraded, and it's so tricky and confusing, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it is a really pretty car.
It is.
It's pretty. It can like that car fits like all kinds of personalities. It could be like it's cool. It could be a little sporty. Just depending on your mood. It's pretty. It's classy. It can be badass if you just feel like being a badass. I mean, whatever your mood is, that car like can just like go with that. Any mojo. It's a real versatile looking car. I like it.
Thank you. I went by myself, and I wasn't going to. My car's been acting up, so I decided, why not, right? Let's go down and look. If nothing stands out, no loss, like you just go home. Well, I got there and one stood out.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was really meant to be.
So nobody knew I was doing this, not even Stu, I was just on a venture by myself, just kind of whatever day, it was like just getting out of the house. It was rainy, crappy, and I was like, gotta do something. Then the sun come out, it was 80 degrees, it was hot. So that made the mood even better. So I was like, oh, I really like this car. So, well, by the time I made it back home, I had a whole new vehicle. And,
surprise.
Yeah, so we ended up going over to Billy Joe and Bill's that night for a fire, and I pulled in with my car, and it was so cool. Laura knew about it anyways because she went for a ride with me when I got it. But when I pulled in, of course, Laura's like, "Have you christened it yet?" That was so freaking funny.
Oh yeah, I think you got scared. Like I might have sex with you or something. I was like, no, I just want to smoke a joint, Kim. Just want to smoke a joint in your car. Go for park it.
Well, at first I thought it was really weird when you're like, did you christen it yet? I'm like, I just got it like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, you kind of gave me a funny look, and I'm like, what? You mean like smash a bottle on it? And you're like, no. And then I'm like, what the hell could you be talking about then? Because at first I thought it was sex,
Yeah, and then she's like, no, I don't want sex with you. Like, that's good.
So I meant to take it for a ride because it's pretty fancy. It's got this light system going on. And of course, Lexi thought it would be great. She's like, Mom, that's going to be so cool when it gets dark. She set the whole thing up for me. Well, I'm driving at night on the way home. It's after midnight. And I've got potty time on in the front of my dash. So it's like going to the beat of the music with all these lights, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, I can't concentrate on it. It's going to give me a seizure by looking at all these lights.
Oh, I couldn't have the lights like that going off in my car while I was driving.
It's like a disco, like a thing going on inside my car. And Stu and I were just kind of like, wait a minute, what the hell's happening here? So I had to pull off to the side of the road and go through some, and I couldn't figure out how to turn on my wiper. You would have thought I would have had all this down. Like, how hard can it be, you know?
Yeah, well, when you get like new cars, they can be hard.
We sat outside. We all get out of the vehicle. Everybody's checking it out at Billy Joe's when we first got there, and the Tom kept saying, "You might want to get your lights checked, Kim. It's been a while. The lights ain't going out." And everybody's just standing around. You know, Laura, Billy Joe, Tom, and we're waiting. And then we open all the doors, shut them. I'm like, "There's got to be a door that's not shut." So we go through that process. Nope. Okay. Whatever. You know, like. Maybe because I got a key in my purse and my purse is in the car, and I'm like, I don't freaking know. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I get back in the car and I look at all my lights. Nope, everything's fine. And Tom's like, well, you got a problem. Your lights ain't going out. So I open the door again, and all of a sudden this cool air, my AC is flowing. And I was like, why is my AC running? Well, I never turned my car off because this fancy thing has the push button now. So now I'm a push button vehicle.
Yeah, and you just get caught up too, because like you come pulling in with your nice, pretty new
But it was
car,
so
and everybody's
quiet.
like, yeah, it's quiet, and then you got distracted because everybody's like, who's pulling in with the new car, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody's like coming out to check out the new car, you know?
Do you know what? I wonder. Like, I'm surprised though, because I'm surprised I even put it in park from drive. You know, like it won't let you shut it off though unless you do, right? With a push start? No.
I don't know. Actually, it's funny you say that because when I pulled into here and I was like getting my stuff out of the car, I kept hearing a dinging, and I was like, "What the heck's that dinging?" And I didn't put my car in park.
Oh, so it would have been dinging.
But I was like shutting my door and stuff, so I was just like, I was glad I heard the dinging because then I put it in park and.
Well, once I figured out, I turned it off. You know, everything shut down, and I was like, all right, so this is good. But yeah, I was super excited. I love it. So that was my therapy shopping for the weekend, a long time actually.
That's some good retail therapy.
Oh, retail therapy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I like retail therapy. I use it often. I don't know if that's a thing, but
We'll say it is. Why not, right?
Yeah.
It made me feel better. Does it make you feel better when you go shopping?
yeah.
We've been, the weather here has been so crazy. Obviously, my hair is getting like frizzed. You feel all clammy from the humidity. But the past couple nights, you know, it's just been raining forever. But we do have some good parts of the day that it comes out. You know, like the sun comes out, it gets really nice. You know,
Yeah, but the humidity is hard when you have like curly frizzy hair anyways.
like if I touch mine right now, I just feel like it's growing. You know, like it's just getting bigger as we're sitting here.
Yeah, I have the same thing. I put like mousse in, so it was pretty tame, but if I like ran my hands through it right now, it would just be like even frizzier than it is.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
anybody that has that type of hair, a lot of people out there, they know exactly what we're talking about because
Right.
this humidity is hard on the hair.
Definitely is.
And I don't even know, do we even have any good tips for anybody for frizzy hair other than just mousse or gel or whatever?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I do my basic freaking leave-in conditioner and my mousse. So
Yeah, and good luck.
and it
'cause-
doesn't help though, because
Yeah.
you know it just I don't know. I'm even like you just feel clammy. It's just humid.
Yeah, but that's
But anyway, so
weather in Maine. So, well, we just want to wish everybody like a really good 4th of July, a safe
Yes.
4th of July. We hope you have something fun planned.
a cookout, some family time together. You know, like that good old family tradition.
Yeah, let
Is
us
it
know.
Hank Jr. that sings that? Is that that family tradition song there? Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll think of it. We'll let you guys know on the next episode.
Okay.
So-
well, happy 4th of July.
Yeah,
Yay.
don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe. We have our website, crazynotcrazy-podcast.castos. That
Yep.
might be our website.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
and you can hit all our links there. If you guys want any tips or advice on anything, or just want to tell us anything, or have something you want us to talk about, let us know.
All right. Happy 4th of July.
Bye.
Bye.